my god, we're in chat, we're in. We're in, we're in, we're in. It's early access, man. Just came in. I just got in. We're in, we're in, we're in, we're in. We're in, we're in. System. Yeah. Yeah, it's when it came out. It's when the game came out. Early access just came out today. New expansion, yep. It's early access. So I just sat in a 5-minute queue. Its queue's just gonna get bigger too. Ooh. Shit, I forget where the quest starts. Early access. I think I know where to go. Oh, I'm excited, shit. Been waiting on this. Been waiting. I didn't even like get on the stream yesterday. I just been waiting for this. I couldn't even sleep though. Look at all the pliers. What are you doing up at 5 a.m.? Easily, I'm like 68% to 59. Maybe I got 55% yesterday at Miro. The side Tatar is itching to share what appears to be good news. Oh, I should have heated up my coffee. Hold on, let me heat up my coffee. No, Buggy to stare. You're a fucking beast, man. Good news, Mustadio. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for the beacon. Apparently our colleagues have stumbled across the hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had our... a path I doubt we've ever had found in the Ironworks, and the sun's not out of their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under the rocks and peering into every nook and cranny still. It sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Ooh, this is new. Then we better go. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner we can travel wherever this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we work out, the sooner we can help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silvertear waiting for the ferry people, so let's be on our way. Ooh, that's the new... Ooh, the new dark side gauge. Onward! We must become the spirit. We must become the warrior of darkness, chat. Oh, I heard the new fates are litty. I was straight up pulling a Tom Holland commercial yesterday, though. I must become the warrior of darkness. Let me focus in the darkness. Heading to the survey site. I'm freezing. I gotta turn the air down. It's a pretty song. Oh, I didn't get that good of sleep.
Look how many people there are. Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
It's Biggs.
Maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thrice!
Thank you, both of you.
Even?
I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I don't think they ever had a voice.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no!
Tataru.
We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
What do you see, Warrior of Light? Do you see the way to become the Warrior of Darkness?
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
The voice of
Stay
darkness.
with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, Warrior of Light. Find our friends and
What?
bring them home.
We're just going at what? Man, I've been up since 5 a.m. in a minute yet.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! I must say, your spirited accounts always comes in well good.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Crystarium. Ooh.
Your time has not yet come.
It's like the cutscene. Oh, so I like literally became the Warrior of Darkness.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
What do you mean this time of night? It's daytime.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
I am a Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I wonder if they say that differently with another class.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Listen, old man, where am I?
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
Give me some booze. No, I'm the warrior of darkness.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Ah, the Crystarium. Holy moly, that looks good.
To dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
We're here! Shadowbringers. I will bring the shadow of darkness upon thee. The Crystarium.
Halt!
Fiera. We've seen them.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
Olda.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
What?
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment.
Oh shit. That's a dancer. Ooh. Sin Eater.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Yikes. Can I get a new accessory? No.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known.
I like her voice.
Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Thank you, thank you. I'm pissing myself right now. I've just teleported to a new land.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal
it's the guy with the voice?
but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you're still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
This is the first world. First shard. Are the other scions here? My allies.
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the First, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the First from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion,
the voice.
I had to try, for in saving the First, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue.
Yes, taking the Crystarium. Beautiful. It's simply
Proud,
beautiful.
vibrant city.
Very cool.
The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol. A monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Hrothgar. Are those Hrothgar? No. The Crystarium. No Vrant. Look at all the people. Holy shit. Oh, 385 weapon. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of the study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation should be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders. So many adventures.
Yeah.
Those are Hrothgar. Yes. Can't use them out here. The marketplace. I need to get food. There's a market board here. No, it's not open. I should have food in my bag.
Yeah.
Food. This place is so cool. City of the First. Crafting. We don't know where to get in there. Ah, under here. Aha. Damn my weapon. Ooh. Doesn't look that cool. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time to fulfill my half of the bargain and explain what will befall your comrades. Ooh, there's one. Samurai Viera. Saburo. Greetings, sir. The exile awaits within.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first. And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Ooh. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as a Greek.
What have they been doing all this time?
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Unveil your face.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment?
Yeah, for me. For the moment.
Excellent. You will not... With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you...
Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but was all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be...
Hey, tombstones.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here! Of course I'm here! What amusements do you have for me today?
Heyo.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a and we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home.
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pig. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth?
What?
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may... From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from... Raise your...
Raise it.
Tis done. We are bound. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Consider it done.
As you heard, That was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the... Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we?
Now I can access the market, okay. Quarters. Lots of cutscenes. Hey.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
The warrior of darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source, a daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and tried to hasten. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas, and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? "100 years.
Ooh. You're a ghost.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving. Like though... Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's-forsaken world who can see and hear me, then if I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
So is he dead? I don't know. I guess he's dead. We're gonna get some action here soon.
how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
Nope. Slept like the night before this launch.
That is good to hear. Should you want for anything, pray let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the Flood of Light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
There's a place in Florida called Lakeland.
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the... Alas, neither location can be reached without considering. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where for his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around... Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Ar. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the Flood of Light was halted.
Ooh,
those who dwell there live in constant fear of it. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard. So, will it be Calicia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose. Simply inform me once you have made your decision. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain
But he's
your
with the
paths will
Garland.
cross ere long.
$35 legs. It's an upgrade. Let's save first. Let's see what the other one looks like. We'll go get Alpha Nut. Ah, that's to go to the source. Face is unknown to me. I got a note. Looks like Ifrit. That's like my gray friend over there. Deliver the sealed missive to Kassad.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang, once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Arang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Look at the music shit. Oof, no matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. But the fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop to Mord Souk. Break up the trek, allowing me to attend some business. Alright. Alright, we head southwest. Cactuar. These guys are on the hunt. Log. skills are gone. Tree Fitty. Gotta admire the view. That fucking mount. At least the flood came along great chunks of the Rings lands where we lost the light. No, not many choose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. But not quite everything is deserted at this place. Let's press on. See the aetherite. repairing. Ooh, a fate. Shit, I gotta repair. $12 million and a half XP we need for one level. Alright, we're gonna go repair. Side quest. The fuck are these things?
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord Sook.
Sook is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Sook's a different story. Merchants come from realms around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll and there's a little custom all newcomers...
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long...
As the good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very... A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in...
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look!
Oh my
you
god.
Buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
What was that one fire beat earlier from this game? Where are the other gold pieces? Here we go. Lots of gold pieces. I think it's the combat. Here, let me see.
Battery low.
Oh, battery's low. Tell me if this was it.
Charging battery.
I think it's the new combat music. Tell me if this is it. It's dope. This is, well, this is just the world music here for this zone. It is fire, actually. I could freestyle over this for sure. Ooh. That was tight. And then when you get into combat now, I like the new combat music. Goes this like rock type, it's the expansion song. That's what BDO needs, some of that shit in its life. Can't wait to get my May with a 60, dude. I'm having so much fun with her. Now we're back on the smooth beat, kicking it, walking on the sand with my smooth feet. Got a big sword, gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna lap you, girl. I'm gonna shake your ass. I'm gonna. Dude, just start freestyling Final Fantasy 14 beats. I want this mount. Welcome to Ron Ron's. Feed me. What am I doing? Browse the wares. Meat, bread, worms. Let's take the bread. Bittersweet cactus fruits. Hard to browse them all. This is a weird quest. Ugh. Glazed wriggler. Ooh, frog skewers. Dude, I want to find a Sin Eater. I've come here to clear this world of light. They're all tasty, yes? Choose. I'll go with the mush loaf. It's the coin they gave me. Apparently it's worth a lot. Why am I buying food with it? I don't know. Oh no, am I sick? Oh god. It's me after a night of Tito's. Will you eat a lot? I think I'll share the rest. Visitors invite us to feast. City Gold coin purse cracked. Alright, we're gonna buy just some regular food for buffs. What do I want again? Not tenacity. Shit's expansive. Where'd that food go? Perfect. I was watching your previous audio. You under a custom. Another 460,000 XP. Cassard is impressed by your gastronomic fortitude. Gastronomic. Gahaha, you have courage, my friend. Ronron's blah blah blah. Right now you've eaten, I expect you to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close. Damn it, Cassard. Offering your services, are you? Ah, well, assistance would certainly be helpful. Things I ever see here for some goods and need picking up on the market. I am the warrior of darkness, not your servant boy. It's got little puppers. Samuro Bunny! Samuro Bono! The fuck? There's an elephant mount? Not for sale. I don't know where all this shit is. Let's mount up. God, there's shit everywhere. This one should be one because it takes forever. I don't know which one he wants. Probably have to look at the receipt. It's gotta be the middle one. Mm-hmm. Antique. Nice. Stranger visiting lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presenting something of a problem. I hope you can conclude the business before your return. It seems it's a confusion over the orders I placed. Holy shit, dude. I'll have to drag in a middleman to sort out the mess. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Get started. It feels like ages since I saw you. Hey! How'd it say? Oh no, Tesleen? Isn't that the... Quick as a Kara. She looks just like the other girl. I'm gonna head out now. Alright. Okay. Alicia has been desperate to see you, Mustadio. Let's go. I want to find my friends. New helmet. Right? New helmet? Oh, gloves. Deep gold gauntlets. A little Lala. Alright, now I just should play this when I'm fighting. Welcome to Anna Journey's End. Journey said you might be our first visitor from the Crystarium. Since a decade. I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. I might leave out something obvious, so maybe best if Alice give you the full explanation. Alright, chat, I'm fucking dying here. I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit. But, we'll pick this up when I get up. I got work off, obviously. Appreciate you guys coming in. I just want to make sure I got in for the launch, got it going. Whatnot. The queue's not that bad. I will see you guys in a couple hours.